Good afternoon, friends. This is once again your President Raghavinder Das. I am continuing with the amendments which I proposed for the Cantonment Bill 2020. Now we will touch a very sensitive issue which even relates to SK Bose's committee of saying let's go by the 1957 policy of getting these cantonments converted into freehold, 10 times the STR. Now what is this STR, standard table rent, or the annual rateable value, ARV? Now section 72 proposes this AVR. How it is to be made means the annual value of a property arrived at by multiplying the unit area value assigned to the zones into which the cantonment will be divided by the covered area of the property and the factors of occupancy, age, structure and use of property. So A, B within the cantonment zone, and then what is the structure, what is the type of construction, these are all subjective. And this is how annual rateable values will come. Some same in 2 and 3 it is something. So the change is under section 1924 under section 64 and under section 73 of 2006. This was already there. What was it there? The purpose of this annual rateable value means in the case of hotel, college, schools, hospital, factories and any other buildings which the CO decides to assess under the clause 1/10 of the sum obtained by adding the estimated present cost of erecting that building or the estimated value of the land apparent. So this was the power for commercial. In the case of buildings or land not assessed under this above clause, the gross annual rent of such building exclusive of furniture and machinery therein, as such land is actually also let out. So the CO had the power, but it was a sum less than its fair letting value. So these are taken away. And what is given to us is a more subjective manner that the annual rateable value will increase as per what? When the zones under the Cantonment Act 2005 or of the Bill 2020 will be made. And these zones will be deciding which are commercial zones, which are residential zones, and if you fall in those, and that's how this law will become applicable. This is purely against the Municipal Act, where in municipalities of your vicinities, the uses of the AVR, annual rateable values, calculated as per the rent drawn or the tenancy drawn? No, it is not. Now, what does section 74 says? Property tax on building and land to be charged thereon. Now, this section is very interesting. I don't know how the government or the present regime has picked this in the bill, because this says any building or land shall be subject to prior payment of the land revenue, if any, due to the government. We are going back to that 1909 or the 1889-2021 section, where the initial proposition of the taxation was done. The definition of tax at that time was that the Building Quartermaster General Circular of 1894 said that the expression taxes on building shall deem to include every tax imposed on a building, whether jointly with and land or as forming a part of a holding or otherwise. Every tax imposed on the rental of a building or holding, the whole of every consolidated tax imposed for general tax mixed purposes and tax separately, imposed for any services given by that bungalow owner or resident, which continues whether to be occupied by an occupier or by an unoccupied building. So we are going back to that 1924 era. Now this cantonment section 75 is very interesting bill in the cantonment. It says that there is going to be a cantonment valuation committee. This committee will be having some members in number 5, CO, executive engineers, somebody independent from the field of valuation, and one independent taxation law officer, and there is going to be an independent officer who would be an expert in municipal management. So nobody again from the elected representative. So just imagine. Now once this committee decides a tax for, let's say, bungalow BA, this committee's, if you have to challenge the recommendation, will have to go to an appellate authority. Now, the constitution of the appellate authority in sub rule 2 is very funny and very Decorean. You have the president, which is the station commander. You have the vice president. Yes, he is the elected member. You have the CEO or the chief executive officer, and it says you have two independent members, which will not be those who were a part of the earlier committee, the valuation committee, but who will they be is not known. So who will appoint them? Not known. So once this committee appellate authority gives a verdict against whatever you have challenged, so the government valuation, the central government may make rules consistent, it says, provisions of the basic act of the cantonment. And what terms and conditions of appointment of members, qualification of independent members, tenure of those members, procedures of removal of those independent members, and various salaries and allowances to these members who will be for the taxing. So we are being subjected to another committee which will be an outside preview. You may have some army officers only sitting of your zone area. If you remember, you see those boards outside your colonies and your cantonments that this area is being managed by some 51 Hardy Brigade or some regiment. So that's what it is. So these committees are going to be a fascist committees, and they will actually subject us to all these atrocities once again. So before these committees, these rules, let's remember what was the original Municipal Act 1881 saying, or the definition under section 3 bylaws, means respectively the regulations made or to be made by the committee at a special meeting under the authority of the act and any of such regulations. So is this entire committee coming under that same power of the 1910 which I talked in one of my videos? No. There were 5 acts referred in that municipalization on 1910 Cantonment Act. So friends, please wake up. This will not reduce our litigation, it will increase our litigation. We will be more bogged down to the board, not to the board, but to the CEO, the president, and these nominated members. Are we trying to be more transparent? No. Are we trying to suppress the voice of the cantonment? Yes. So this is once again a wake-up call. The annual rateable value is going to be exorbitant after this act will become, this bill will become an act. So please, let's all get together and talk to our people sitting in the hierarchy, whether they are local presidents of the association or they are active members who can talk to me. Let's all get together. Thank you. Good day.